And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jacqueline Baker's show, Walking in God's Grace. I am your host, and here we have my special guest, my granddaughter, Samora Baker. She is here to talk about how she misses her school friends because of, unfortunately, guys, the coronavirus is out here. And there are some children who are going to school and some children who are not in school. And Samora's mom, which is Socorro Baker, my daughter, decided not to put her daughter, Samora, in school. So, Samora Baker, first of all, how old are you? You're 9 years old? And what school do you go to?
Lloyd Road.
You were gonna go to Lloyd Road School?
I am.
You are enrolled in Lloyd Road School. Do you go to the classes or you are at home?
I'm
You're at home. So tell me about it. What is your day like when you wake up in the morning?
it's good. Normally, I wake up, take a shower, brush my teeth, get my breakfast ready, set at the table, and go on a meeting with my class.
With your class. What's your teacher's name?
Miss O'Brien.
Miss O'Brien. So how many students do you have in your class?
I don't know. Janelle, Jamar, um, Cleora. Yeah, a lot of people. About 18, 19.
18, 19 children in your class. What is the first thing that you do what do you do? Do you open up your computer? You have your computer set already for your school?
I have set up.
It's already set up. So what's the difference now that you're home? What's the difference when you remember when you were in school, you had to line up and you greeted your teachers and you had your breakfast and sometimes your lunch. Now, tell me what's the difference now for
The
you?
difference is like you don't go in the cafeteria. You have to get off the meat and can't talk to your friends. Why? Like you can't eat on the meat. You could like get up maybe and go, but in real school you can't do that because they will stop you. But they could just turn their cameras off now and then just go so the teacher don't know. But if the teacher says keep your camera on, then you can't go.
Oh, okay. So, do you think it's better to be home and it's like almost like a homeschooling, or would you prefer homeschooling, or would you prefer being in school when you see your friends?
Being in school to see my friends, see my teacher in person, see my classroom, look around.
Yeah, it's so different now, isn't it? So, what would you say to your friends if you were in class with them? What would you say to them?
Nothing, hi, stuff like that. Not really.
To-
But when the teacher's talking about the same thing, just listen.
Okay. So, what about gym?
I'm not a big fan of things.
You're not a big fan of gym, but were you doing gym in school?
When I'm doing gym in actual school, then I like it. But if I'm doing virtual, I don't really like it because all they tell you to do is exercises. You can't play no games or anything.
Okay. Okay. So, how long do you think that you will be? Are you hoping that one day you go back to school in person?
Yeah, I want to go back to school if like see my class. I want to get a chance to see my class in person
Mm-hmm.
before it starts a whole new year. So
Right.
I can see it before I just leave and just go to a different whole class.
Mm-hmm. Well, 2020 we only have a couple more months in the year of 2020. We're almost over for the year of 2020. We're going in 21. So, what are you looking for the year of 2021? What are you hoping for?
For me to go back to school, like see my family, like see more of my family. Not having to wear masks in the store, be able to breathe. Having to not be like conscious. Could go places without wearing a mask or without wearing gloves or something like that, without putting hand sanitizer on. But you still have to, because there's still germs on your hands. But like, not all the time after you just touch something. But yeah, stuff like that.
Oh, and we do have some good news. What is happening in your family? What's getting ready to happen?
There is a baby.
Yes, yes, there is, and you are going to be a boy or a girl.
It's gonna be a girl.
Oh my! And you're going to be a big sister, aren't you? Yes. So we're happy that we have a new sister coming in, but we're sad that she's coming into the world that with Corona, right?
Yeah, with a bad timing, and she's born in the winter, and that's like halfway like the most bad time to be coming. So my mom's really cautious, cause I didn't even say it right, but cause the Corona, it's really easy for babies to catch it. So the thing is, the only people out of my house is my nana who's recording, Mr. John Wright, Smooch and Cleora, and the girls. That's it.
So mainly family.
Yes, mainly family, and a little few of friends, just Smooch. Because
Okay.
Smooch is, she family does, basically.
Oh, that's wonderful. So your sister will be here in December, I hear, right?
December 17th.
December 17th. And my birthday is December 19th. Wonderful. I'm really, really happy about that. That's awesome. So, Samora, what would your last words be for people that are going through something like what you're going through, as far as being home and doing your schoolwork and wishing that you were in school? What would your words be?
Have a great school year. Pay attention. Grow up to be an awesome person. Yeah. So stay safe. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Samora, for participating in walking in God's grace. Walking in God's grace. I'm your host, Jacqueline Baker, and thank you for tuning in, and God bless.
Bye. Stay safe.